I grew up in like a farmhouse outside Winfield with my sister, my brother, my mom, and my dad. My brother didn't stay around very long because of the abuse, but me and my sister pretty much raised each other. My dad wasn't a very nice person. He was into drinking, and before his kidney transplant anyway, he was very abusive. Like, if we didn't do what he said, then we'd either get beat or get yelled at. It kind of affected me in a way that I can't really like block it out. Like, it's always gonna be there. I remember one day in 7th grade where the bullying got to the extent where I was hospitalized. A girl came up to me and she told me that I wasn't gonna be good enough and I should just kill myself. It hurt my feelings, but I didn't say anything or didn't tell anybody what she said. And I just went to the bathroom and I cried, and when I went home I cut, and then I pretty much thought myself into killing myself. Like, I put the thoughts in my head like, you just need to die. That's kind of how life was before my mom and dad got divorced and I moved back to Mount Pleasant. When we moved back to Mount Pleasant, I reconnected with friends, and one of my friends, she invited me to E3, and I was like, might as well go. So I went, and I've been going ever since. Things were kind of getting better coming to E3, but I knew God, but I didn't really know God. I didn't live in His Word. I just did my own thing. I kept being the crappy person that I was. Doing my own thing didn't really work out. I hung out with people I shouldn't have. I got into things I shouldn't have. That really crushed my attendance, so I just decided to drop out of school and keep doing my thing. And after hanging out with the same people every day and doing the same thing I did every day, one day I was sitting in my friend's bedroom and we were on Facebook making fun of people, and I just thought to myself, I was like, this is not cool. Like, I needed to change. I started going back to church, and this time it was different because I went expecting. I participated in worship. I surrounded myself with the good people that I should have surrounded myself with, and I started praying more. I read the Bible. Instead of knowing God, I lived in God. I know who He is, and instead of it being about religion, it was more about my relationship with God. I made the wise decision to go to camp. Like, that was a wise decision. Like, I decided to go to camp. It was awesome because I experienced God in a way that I didn't before. I continued to go to E3, and now I'm on E3 student leadership. I have a relationship with God that I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for my friends, and I'm definitely thankful for the people who have helped me get to where I am now. If it wasn't for this church, I'd be the same person I was 4 years ago, and I'm definitely not going back to that person. And 4 years ago, it was all about me, and now it's all about what God wants for my life and who He wants me to be.